Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side is the US forces, we have Knight. Spawn on the top side is the Panzer Lead player, we have Antonsinitsky. Antonsinitsky. I probably butchered that. Sinitsky? I can't speak foreign. Or I can hardly even read foreign, honestly. Do not have a barracks on the field, of course. We may see a rifleman squad. Looks like it's going to be a rifleman. Yes, it is. Second, Kaliningrad now on the field, which is actually less common versus US, but this map is a bit large, so you can capture the flanks with the Kaliningrads and keep the Panzer Grenadiers to fight. This player's captain this cutoff point. He may be eyeing some early fuel. This guy's going straight for fuel, so it looks like he's eyeing for a fuel play. Though he does need to capture 2 sectors in order to get this fuel sector in supply. Nope, the engineers are not going to this fuel point, so I'm not sure which way he's going.
Get your kit and form up.
He's capturing that sector there. He's going straight for this fuel point over here. Maybe he realized that he had bad capping order in his start. Either way, got Panzer Grenadiers push way forward, going straight for the VP, eyeing for some early VP games. Wait, is that camouflage? That looks like the camouflage pattern, if I'm not mistaken, so I think it's gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. It's sort of hard to tell the camouflage pattern, but yeah, that looks like the camouflage pattern. So we got Luftwaffe ground forces versus US. Something US. If he pays close enough to 10, okay, now it's definitely ground forces. What a great way to show that. You have to be a little bit keen eye to see the camouflage pattern, or maybe not so keen eye. Maybe my eyes are just going bad. But either way, that would be a good way to show your opponent what doctrine he's gone for. So he's gone for Luftwaffe ground forces, so the chance of him fighting against 5K8s is actually a possibility. So we're probably going to see, I'm guessing infantry, could be for armor, but I'm guessing infantry doctrine. Airborne's usually people's last pick. It's more or less an emergency pick to help try to even out the game with a strong munition support. Primarily strafing support. But it's always a little bit iffy where the base flags can shoot it down. And that's one reason why in Company Heroes 2, they made sure the base flags can't shoot down aircraft, because having free AA is a little bit stupid, honestly. Rifleman squad moving around, Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of damage. Rifleman squad's fighting down heavy cover, so these Panzer Grenadiers, no flamethrower there to rush her on the flank. Kaliningrad trying to knock around the Rifleman out of heavy cover. Good job, he pulled back early, but did get pushed towards them. Taking a little extra damage there. Got 3 Rifleman squads in the field, no Jeep. Grenadiers getting some damage there. Rifle squad over here. And we've got this engineer warding away that Kaliningrad. Apparently being a unarmed unit is very not good to fight against a bunch of guys with submachine guns. Or rifles. Or even a pistol.
Ready for orders.
We've now deployed on the field. Riflemen and here's inside the garrison. Rifleman squad going for the munitions point. Ugh. Kaliningrad going for this cutoff point. However, it is not going to be cutting off these sectors due to the fact this sector is captured. Does the capture the fuel sector to fall back now? Not a whole lot of Panzer Grenadiers on the field, just 3, so you may be eyeing for either the Jägers or Luftwaffe ground forces. Don't see any structure just yet either. Nope, we do see 2 structures. I just simply can't see in that map. I always forget. Now we've also got STGs, early STGs spawn field.
Losing ground.
Did we actually not see it G43 upgrade as well? I think that is the case. So do have the Panzer Command and the Group Company. No 4-man squads for the 4th man for the STGs. I think if you, in my opinion, if you go for the STGs, you may want to go for the 4th man, adding additional 33% health and damage. Seems like a good trade. We do now push away forward. Armored car gain some damage on the rifleman. Rifle squad push away forward. Does get some rounds on that Leningrad. But does camouflage away. The rifle squad does get forced back. Hessen doesn't even have an answer to engage the 2-2. Jeeps, surprisingly, are relatively bulky versus the 2-2-2. I have seen times where people just mass spam Jeeps and somehow it can ward away a bunch of 2-2-2s. It was a weird game to say the least.
Losing ground out there.
And now we do have the Luftwaffe ground forces. The Luftwaffe squad is now deployed in the field. He can deploy out some flak ravines, which are unlike going to see in this entire game. Or the next 3 games along the Luftwaffe ground forces. Panzer Grenadier does only have 1 window on the side, but looks like this window was partially firing. Some windows on the side. The Rifleman squad maybe eyeing for this garrison? Not sure what he's eyeing.
Motor pool is open for business.
Motor pool now deployed on the field. Rifle squad push away forward.
Munitions point under attack.
That's inside that garrison. 2-2 is advancing. The rifle squad has 6 or 5 windows there. So it looks like not one of them's firing out of that window. It looks like these 2 guys are firing out of here. So it has all 6 guys firing. Not bad. 2-2 is also firing. It's 2 guns, the 20mm cannon and the MG34. Yes, and believe it or not,
enemy unit down.
ooh, looks like Leningrad went down. Best to use a Bergen to get that recovered. Believe it or not, the 2-2, at least in Company Heroes 2, is actually armed with, yep.
We are losing
Oh, no, that is actually MG42. In Company Heroes 1 or 2, it is actually an MG34. Which is actually more accurate because they generally use MG34s inside vehicles since they have a better way to replace the barrels, if I remember correctly. Granted, it's an open top vehicle. This is actually more or less a canvas, not really a open top or really a roof to it. So they can probably easily replace the barrel if needed to.
Ready to fight,
Got
sir.
ground activity over here.
Rifleman squad engaged some damage. And does fall back there. We have another rifleman squad here. Panzer engaging. No flamethrower. We got 2 windows of sight, so not a great position to fight from. Though some of the other windows are firing, particularly on the 2-2. Rifleman squad does get on out, and he does fall back forces.
Heavy recce here.
Greyhound now deployed on the field.
We're in the shit now. We got an upgrade. Who wants us?
Does take a hit there.
Mechanized here.
50 cal on the way. He does have 2 Panzer trucks here. So he looks like he's not eyeing for Panthers. He's going for 2 Panzer trucks this early. Or maybe going to stall out with it at least. Go for it later, not rushing it. Real center now complete.
Wheels and grease. Standing by.
And I don't think the US player has selected the Doctrine just yet. This Panzer Grenadier squad, of course, is unupgraded. So it can't defend himself against the Greyhound.
We are losing a munitions sector.
AT here.
You now have an M1AT gun now deployed on the field.
Yep. Jeep here.
We got our flames growing.
M2 flamethrower now deployed on the field.
We are in the shit
Greyhound does take a shot there. Flame Engineers push way forward. Flame Engineers making his advances. Get a good shot there on the Greyhound. Not Greyhound, 2-2. 2-2 does go down. And now got the garrison being de-garrison, flushed out by the flamethrower. We do have a forward HQ here, gain some forward healing. Now there's M1AT gun as well as a Greyhound. So probably not a good idea to blow out too many additional 222s. Sorry about that. Peningrad going on down. Peningrad is down.
Enemy
Best use
unit
broken to go
down.
get that recovered. Though I wonder if you can see the carcass since this has the camouflage state onto it.
Infantry squad lost.
There goes the engineers. I wonder. See, there's a carcass there. Fog of War on. Darn, he's out of vision range. I wonder, is that carcass actually camouflage even from Fog of War or what? I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
AT ready. We are receiving fire!
Rifle squad now engaged. Does the capture and backs on off. Does some light cover here and here. The opponents, nope, no cover right there. Kenigrad is fully dead. A monster. Rifleman squad engaged by the STG squad. Getting some damage onto the STG squad. Bar's just been popped. Off ground squads will have a bit of trouble there, though the capping model may actually go down, restarting a bit of the cap. Nope, does not take the capping model just yet. Pantrax and SCGs push way forward, and somehow that guy did not drop a model. I thought he was going to drop the capping model. There it goes. Rifleman squad taking a bit of damage there. STG's at a good range and does fall back. Gain 3-1 sounds like great. Mortar half track push way forward, and we do also have another STG squad here. Flame Engineers push way forward. And the Flame Engineers does fall back there. Does get some good damage. Greyhound trying to pursue the mortar half track. Got a Pantrax squad inside this garrison. There's Pantrax having trouble with his aiming. Does properly aim there. That Greyhound's not Veterans 2-1. Another Pantrax squad there. Rolls a good hit there. Greyhound's down to one last shot before going down. Does get a hit there, but does fall back and does not receive any more Pantrax. Good little poke. See, he should have vision of the... Okay, he does see that. I'm not sure about the US player, though. Rifleman squad now decapturing that point. Does have a Triage Center there. Healing up the M1AT gun. Very nice. Mortar half track, allowing a barrage onto the rifleman. Oh boy. I think switching between players on this map causes more lag spikes to happen. Though that may be me overthinking it. But something to keep in mind for later. Rifleman squad getting overran. The SCG squad's pretty close range, but he's focusing down. Rifleman squad's down to 4 models. Pantrax squad. Ooh. Friendly fire. Rifle squad engaging the SCG squad. Behind light cover. GP to support. The one of the guys is trying to hit the Pantrax squad over here. And now the STG squad is taking severe damage and does fall back. Greyhound push way forward. Rifle squad gets some damage. Greyhound push way forward. Does get a shot there on the Luftwaffe
We're
squad.
losing a sector.
Flame Engineers capturing up the VP and damage right there on the armored car. And now we've got Activate Panther Battle Group now research. So he is going to go for a pair of Panthers. Or maybe 2 pairs of Panthers. Flame Engineers taking some fire there. And some mortars. SG squad is taking some damage. I see nope, the 4-man squad research did not come through. Those guys just wounded. All these Panzer are overrunning these rifle squad. Greyhound getting some shots there. Panzer squad does take some severe damage, forcing back. Grenade has been thrown by the rifleman. Now we've got the STG squad inside the garrison, getting healed up as well. But there's only one window on the site, so it's not a great window to fight out from. Rifleman squad does throw a grenade. Greyhound, just wait forward. And the Luftwaffe ground forces do fall back. Got multiple Panzerstrikes pushing down south. Rifle squads pushing from the south. Does a good hit there on the rifleman. Greyhound just engaged in point-blank range. There's a large amount of windows there, so it's not a great spot for the Greyhound. The Greyhound's going to risk a Panzerstrike. Should just stick right there. The rifleman may draw another model on this side of the house, and so it may not have the Panzerstrike firing.
Americans are seizing territory.
Rifle squad is straight forward. This rifle squad may want to decap the 4 HQ immediately. Does get the... Ooh, mortar half-track gets a good hit there. Mortar half-track has been paired up as well. And the rifle squad are now starting to capture the 4 HQ. AT gun does get overran. Rifle squad almost dead, but it is alive. And now we got a pair of Panthers on the field. I don't know if the US players sucked at Doctrine just yet. 4 command points, it probably has not sucked at Doctrine. Upon seeing those Panthers, he may select the Doctrine. The Doctrine would be, I'm not so sure. Tank Hunter could give you some spammable tanks, of course. He has a good reserve of munitions, so he could go for Airborne. He does have Tank Depot, so he could go for Tank Hunter. Not Tank Hunter, Armor.
Looks like we fight today.
What are my coordinates? The enemy is after our victory point.
We do have a landmine there. I would have actually deployed out by the Greyhound. Could be deployed by engineers. Don't think it was deployed out by Riflemen through Infantry Company.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky.
Stick bombs not available. Greyhound now Veteran 2 does need to back up. 75 long, 75 millimeters could be very effective as a Greyhound, especially when it's only armed with a stabilized 37 millimeter. I don't know if this game actually counts as stabilizer.
What are my coordinates?
Where we headed? We've got new recruits. Quit your yapping and get ready to move.
Rifleman squads pushing around the flank. Mortar half track eyeing for some mortars. Does get a bit of damage there.
Jeep is ready.
2 M1 AT guns, that should be very effective versus these Panthers. Oh, they're good, not. They get overran by infantry. Greyhound getting some damage there. The off ground forces push way forward. They're not saying the best combat fighting squad. STGs, however, are very good at taking out AT guns. 2 engineers push way forward. Now 1 upgraded flamer engineer. AT gun fully destroyed by the Panzerstrikes. That may have been actually accident. Flame Engineers burning the Panzer squads. Greyhound takes some hits there. Incendiary mortar rained on in. Flame Engineers do fall back, but also another AT gun here. Rap squad engaged STGs in glorious melee combat.
Enemy unit down.
And they won. Grenades been thrown. Got some good damage on the Panzer squad. Two squads like that is actually a bit detrimental. For pretty much any player. STGs push way forward, getting some good damage there onto the Panzer Grenadiers. It does get a hit there onto the Panther with the M1 AT gun. He may lose another squad here. Ooh. 3 wipes is massive. He's probably down just maybe 1, 2. Yes, sir. Deploys out a fresh squad of Luftwaffe ground forces. Has 2 remaining Panzer Grenadiers. 1 upgrade of Panzer Shrek, 1 upgrade of STG.
Luftwaffe ground forces have arrived and are now available for assignment.
Does get a hit there. And got a better hit in return. Luftwaffe ground forces now seeing some fire. Jeep flanked the mortar half track. Doesn't have a 50 cal, so it's damage to the 30 cal. Not great, but not entirely bad either. And good damage there onto the Jeep. Panzer getting some hits. Rapid squad. Before Jeep down. Grenade. Get 3 of the models. Does not get the squad wipe. The Panzer player does have 5 command points. Doesn't need flak 88 at the most, so probably a good idea to go for the Henschels. Actually, butterfly bombs. You can make use of butterfly bombs right now, and which will litter the field with cheap minefields. Doesn't need Henschel. He's not fighting against a large amount of armor, or really any armor. Doesn't need flak 88s because he's not fighting against any armor, or any sort of armor. Oh, got a Sherman tank, so never mind. And he has 6 command points at the moment. So he can go for any sort of doctrine right now. It's low manpower, so something heavy munitions would probably be good. Field repair works better with the Sherman tanks rather than what's it called? Than Allied War Machine. And off-road power shoot's always so reasonable. He's done quite a bit of damage to his opponent's infantry, he knows that. So strafing runs could be able to really inflict infantry casualties to the Panzer Elite player, preventing him to get any sort of field control, because you can't capture anything if you don't have infantry. So all are a possibility. Panther is going to say hello to the Greyhound. And looks like he does escape on out of there. Arm tank takes some hits. Sherman does take a hit there. He got to be very reserved with it. It's more of an anti-infantry unit rather than an anti-panther unit. Grenade's been thrown. Grenade was okay. Now the infantry's pulling him back. Engineers taking some hits there from mortar half track. Rapid squads push way forward. He does have sticky bombs, if I remember correctly. Unless that was a different game. Nope, he definitely does have sticky bombs. We do have the purple one now available. Maybe flak 88s as well, seeing the command points all consumed.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Oh, Hotchkiss. Hotchkiss being upgraded with a Werferman. Panther's taking some hits.
We are losing a munitions depot.
Does get some hits there onto the Panther. Werferman raining a barrage. Of course, Werferman's accuracy is never great. I'm taking some repairs. Let's see what else is going for it. Let's see. No more Hotchkiss on the field or being blown out. This player still is not something to doctrine.
Objective secured.
Rifles,
Rifle
ready for
squad
battle.
defending.
Rifleman have captured a fuel point. He does actually need some fuel for stuff. Level 1 supply yard research. Not level 2 yet.
That should get you back in the war.
Sherman tank's not available. Sherman tank no
Losing a
longer
victory
fully
point.
repaired.
We are losing a victory point.
M1AT gun gained some good shots onto the Panther. Sherman tanks would be a good meat sponge for the M1AT guns. Greyhound push way forward. Greyhound sees the miss there, especially making it a little bit more difficult to hit. Rifle squad trying to forward for sticky bomb. Sticky bomb does not get tossed. He may get a sticky bomb onto the mortar half track. Does not get a sticky bomb on the mortar half track. Sherman tank doing just fine. The rifle squad does fully withdraw. Ammo now captured.
Wheels and grease, stand by. We're getting hit pretty good.
Does get hit there onto the Panzer Grenadier. Warframe and Barrage raining on in. Just trying to hit the Sherman. Sherman did a good job of dodging those rounds. Not like he intended to dodge them. 7 command points still, so no doctrine. He has plenty of manpower. Does he have enough command points for a Pershing? And it's taking time for the 50 cal. First, I think the 50 cals on the Sherman tanks are a little bit too expensive for what they provide.
That should get you back in the war.
Sherman on point.
Either way, 50 cal now deployed out on the field. Howdy, I just saw your Rumble comment. Multiple Panzer Grenadiers and
We are losing a sector.
the various forces pushing along the left flank.
We're losing
Rifle
ground
squad
out
captured the VP. We do hear the Sherman of Greyhound straight forward. Luftwaffe ground forces. I think that fire there will probably be forced back. Looks like some of his units getting hit here. Maybe a whole squad wipe now. Infantry. Luftwaffe ground forces taking some severe damage. Panther rotating around.
Ready to go.
Greyhound there. A little bit standoffish. This place still is not like the doctrine. Going for the supply yard.
Company on fast deployment.
He has field repair, so needs another quarter of a command point to get out the Pershing. He is now getting the level 2 supply yard upgrade. So he should be able to field the Pershing quite handily. He already has enough manpower for it. Sherman tank rolls a bounce there. The Sherman tank does take some hits.
AT responding.
Over here, we do got multiple incendiary grenades hitting the rifle squad. He may lose that squad entirely.
Our forces are taking casualties.
He does lose that squad entirely.
Yep.
Greyhound move around. The off ground forces have repaired the mortar half track, who does have a nice 25 kills. Right forward, get another good hit. Rifle squad turns way forward. Hotch kiss pushing forward. Its gun is actually decent. It's when it gets the up gun upgrade. No one linked with its barrel. Sig bomb does kind of mortar half track. Does not take it out there. No intricate either. AT gun rolls and bounces on the Panther. And now we do have the... Oop, the rifleman does take a hit there. Good AT gun shots there onto the Panther. Sherman tank rolls a miss. And now he has enough command points for the Pershing. Gunner kill crit there on the M8. And it looks like... Not sure what actually took that out. Okay, so plenty of health remaining. We do not have a Sherman tank way over here, trying to sway these Panzer grenadiers from this region, and the rifle squad is going to recapture the VP. Right now, the VPs are incredibly similar. Translate player has taken a slight advantage, but that will rapidly change. Pershing's available. And he should have enough resources to get out and M10 to go along with it. If the Pershing get vetted, it can be very effective.
Took the objective, and Jerry didn't even notice.
There's landmines still here for the US player. Oh, looks like got some landmines being put on out. Yes, it is. Engineers could explode. They're very, very stacked up. The mortar half-track, if it gets good hit, they're all dead. The landmine may explode along with them. Also, mortar half-track barrage in this region.
That should get you back on the board.
Panthers moving around. Rifleman squad to capture the munitions sector, and over here,
We're ready to move
fuel sector being captured on up.
We've got the point.
Oh, we got also 76mm Sherman upgrade to aid the Pershing and punching the Panthers. He has plenty of munitions for field repair. Panther pushing around. We'll find the Pershing really soon. I don't think he's seen the Pershing just yet. He sees it now. Throws a shot there. We'll receive the bounce there. He's prioritized hitting the Panther. Pershing received the bounce. Does get a pen there onto the Panther. Sherman tank try to hit the Panzer squad is not good. Hitting the Panzer squad. Ooh, the Panzer squad gets wiped out by the 76mm. Pershing gets another good pen there for 90mm. And now we do have the Hotchkiss push way forward, eyeing for the barrage then with the 28cm. Actually, no, Nebel Warfers. Let's see. Yeah, the Warfamens are 20cm, and I think the Nebel Warfers are actually smaller, like 160. Maybe these were like 320mm. Can't remember. The Nebel Warfare fires a different round than the Warfamen cages, I like to call them. Oh, there goes a half-track. We may see a light AT half-track being pulled out by his opponent to help crit the Pershing. And he does get the upgun upgrades, extending the length of his male asset by double. And when AT gun gets a pen there, Panther rolls a bounce on the Pershing. Get some decent pens there. The upgun upgrade on the Hotchkiss is not terrible with pen trading. The damage output's still pretty low, but they do have reliable penning rate. They're not field repair activated. The Pershing almost went down to the Hotchkisses. Still about to go down to the Hotchkisses. It really almost got killed by Hotchkisses. Don't doubt the upgunned Hotchkisses, that's for sure. Rifle squad pushing forward, trying to gauge the off ground forces. Those force them back.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Got a job for France, Panzer?
Look at that rate of fire. I suppose, I think I remember seeing a picture of the actual rounds for this thing. I think you can literally hold it in one hand and maybe it's a really tiny gun. It is interwar, early World War I gun and used in World War II. It's not exactly big. It may look big from this angle, but it is not big whatsoever. I think you could like push it in with your thumb. Like your thumb can basically encompass the entire back of the round. Gunnergrad's now down. Can't recover that for Antigua. Gets a good hit there onto the Panzer Grenadiers. Hotchkiss is eyeing for a barrage. Does dodge it, very nice. Pershing gets a good hit there, a good landmine detonation there. Rolls a bounce. Pershing starting to get overran. Hotchkiss is here to support. Does use field repair there. Sherman 76mm push way forward. Is receiving quite a bit of Hotchkiss fire. He's prioritized this one here. This one has the rear armor exposed. He is not, however. This Panther still has plenty of health, so relatively poor control over there by the US player. Now I got another perm take on field. The first one is Specialty 1. He gets good hits there on the infantry. And now this perm take's falling back. That's 3 engineers, 8 men for repairs. Does get a good hit there onto the Hotchkiss. Hotchkiss may go down with some 6mm Sherman if it gets in range. Get some good hits there. Panthers are a little bit wounded. A lot of hurt explosion over here. Panther does, or Pershing does take a hit there. Does have enough. Yep, he is activated field repair. Sticky bomb has connected. He needs to prioritize fire a little bit better. He's trying to prioritize to have one. Does get fully immobilized. Does push these guys forward. I could have sworn I just saw a crocodile.
We're going after one of our munitions points.
Bravo squad starting to get hit quite hard. Does pick up that squad there. Lose the Panther. The Panzer players losing a massive number of assets. The Pershing on Veteran C1. Gotta make sure that stays alive. And the Hotchkiss of all things kills it. Rocket squad push forward. He still has 2 76mm Shermans, one of them Veteran C2. Good rush down that Panther. Knows against fighting against the off ground forces. Chance of him finding a landmine is severely unlikely. Seeing a grenade does connect off the AT gun. Allied war machines now available. Sherman thinks to make his advance. He may want to use field repair relatively soon.
We're losing a fuel sector.
We see another pair of Panthers being pulled out relatively soon. He does not have enough manpower for it. He has 3 Hotchkisses. All of them have upgraded the mail enhancement upgrade. And there goes the Black Irving.
Supply lines are broken. Supply lines are broken.
Yeah, pathing can be quite bad. Rifle squad, eye for a sticky bomb. Does get sticky bomb up there. AT gun firing away. Get some hits. Fresh person on the field. Hotchkisses can do some decent damage. Hotchkisses do take out a Sherman. Now got the barrages being brought in point blank range, doing some severe damage on the armor. Blows up his own Panzer command a little bit, but that's fine. Doesn't really need it much anymore. Panther severely damaged. He's charging his way forward. Maybe he'll get a shot there on the Sherman tank. Rifle squad charging his way forward, trying to get a sticky bomb there. He may. Does get it off. Will get the kill though. Only destroyed right there. Not that quick. Pershing goes down. He could have activated field repair there to top off these guys' health. He should have. Over here, Kaliningrad capture that sector. Right now, still neutral capture. Oh, that's Henschel. And not on the field. Stabilized. He's took out all the U.S. armor. This game may be far from over. U.S. player has no fuel reserve going from the Sherman tank.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
Let's see. This player has going from one more Sherman tank, same manpower for another Pershing. He'll give him good armor force. We still got one Panther in the field, Veteran C1. Pretty far away from manpower to get it another pair of Panthers. His opponent does get the VPs captured, can trade VPs for some resources. And of course, this map is laggy as hell for me.
forward supply lines are broken.
German tank now deployed out in the field. He does have butterfly bombs, so he has all of his doctrines. US player just needs, what, Calipes? Yeah, so just need to get some Calipes. Grenade has been thrown. Grenade does get some damage. And Luftwaffe ground. Oh, no, that's a Fallschirmjäger. Falls back. Was this a Fallschirmjäger? Yes, it was. Not a Luftwaffe ground forces. And of course, there's only one on the side, so it's not a good fighting position. It does have two. I should see two there. Throws another grenade. And does blow up a couple more models there. Hotchkiss fine barrage, maybe right around here. Rifle squad retreats back. Oh, almost blew up his own Fallschirmjäger there. Is that 2 or 3 Hotchkiss barrages? Just 2. An 88th could be useful. He has not seen a Calliope. He's taken out all his armor. He's going for the Pershing, so a Black 88 could be useful. What's his resources at? Very low. If that's his problem right now, low in resources. Petrograd camouflage's way forward. He does have quite a bit of forces on the field. His population's at 41 out of 62. He has 5 infantry units on the field. 1 Panther, which is adequate. German tank gained some rounds there. Hotchkiss gets a pen there. And now the Nebel Warfare designed for point-blank barrage there onto the rifleman. Does get that one model pretty good. And even sprains a little bit short there. Does get damage in the crit there. Hotchkisses can defend themselves reasonably well, honestly. He's not prone to being destroyed at the moment.
Standing by to adjust attack.
Now got the Panther firing away. Rifleman squad does not capture that point. Petrograd does go down. Best use of Berkantiga to get that recovered.
Squad ready for orders.
He has caused quite a bit of damage to his own structures, honestly. I think most of this damage is actually from himself. But he's alive. And the structures are alive enough.
Go ahead, Commander.
Yep. They like to be penned. Penetrated.
Luftwaffe here.
Luftwaffe ground forces moving around. Nothing's captured the central VP, so the VPs are neutral. Rifle squad backing on off away from the Panther. I hate the lag spikes in this map. And here comes a Warfman. Oh, here's me trying to figure out. Yep, he can see the invisible carcass. Don't worry, it's just a unique skin. The death skin. Rare variant. Very battle-torn variant. Warfman barrage right on in, gets hits there on that rifleman. He does retreat back, does lose a model. Grenade's been thrown, no response. Does explode. Rifle squad now vegetates 3, but does take a good hit there from the Hotchkiss, forcing him back. Sherman Sim 6 pushing way forward. And taking some massive hits there. Did I see a Flak 88? Yep, Flak 88.
Calliope rocket battery
Can't tell if I fired a shot there or it just got crewed. Either way, Flak 88's now in the field. He is not gone for a Pershing. He's going straight for Calliope. Seeing the Flak 88, that makes perfect sense. His Calliope ammunition is stored on up, so if he loses some vehicles, he can get them replaced potentially if he gets overran. Calliope here, running a barrage. Thinking he's supposed to capture the VP, but he is not. Huh. I can see the outline of the box of the icon. I just saw that for a brief moment. Actually, no, I can see it has a flat bit right there. I gotta love it when I find these stupid things after all this time. It is not actually perfectly circular. It has a flat bit on top. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. M180 gun does take some shots there. And the rifle squad does decapture that point. The Columbia 2 Calliope is good. Both of the Calliopes are actually quite good. The Calliope in this game, I say, is a little bit better against armor, while the Calliope in Code 2 is definitely better versus infantry.
We're losing a fuel sector.
And if you play my mod, I restored the functionality to the gun.
We are losing a munitions sector.
Objective secure. Sherman on point.
German tank pushing around the flank.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Good hit there. Panther does get a good hit in return. The Sherman takes now veteran C1. Rolls a bounce there. Takes a bounce there. Good hit there. See the rearmor hit there. For the most part, Panthers don't really bounce on Shermans all too often, so exposing the rear armor is not too big of an issue. Just a small issue. Hutch kisses, warding away the riflemen. More rifle squads push forward. Now there's some full chain makers at FG-42. Some people are into that sort of thing. Now the rifle squad is now pulling back with all the Panzer Grenadiers. Wolf and Barrage running a little bit short, but let's splash this rifle there.
Losing ground.
And the rifle squad does fall back over here. Full makers are decapping the VP. I wonder what carcasses are back here. Still a Hotchkiss carcass there. And that's a Persian carcass, so can't recover that. Black 88 is still firing. Is there a Panther carcass anywhere for Burgundy to recover?
Rifleman!
Hotchkiss taking some pot shots against the rifleman. Good hit shot there by the Panther on the flank of it. Rifle squad needs to start hitting that full machine to protect his AT gun.
With one of our sectors.
German tank could actually get a sizable crush there. He does not get the crush, just get inside the garrison. No flame engineers to clear him out either. Rifle squad split across both sides of the structures, but actually getting some damage on the Flak 88. And the Sherman tank is avoiding the Flak 88, as he should. Warfare barrage down the M180 gun, does get a good hit there. May get decrewed, does get decrewed.
Enemy unit down.
5P may want to go for a point-blank barrage onto the Panther. Another Warfare barrage there. Rifle squad. Oh, point-blank barrage on the Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like that barrage is almost like it's a creeping barrage, honestly. Does get a sticky bomb there.
Ground out there.
Destroyed engine crit there. Oh, that's a Hellcat. Field repair may be a good idea. 8 Flak 88 being recrewed. Hotchkiss gets a good 10 there. Out of control by some Hotchkiss. He's getting a sticky bomb with that Panther. Panther is getting a sticky bomb.
Enemy unit
Panther does go down there. Now just a Flak 88 and a whole bunch of Hotchkisses. Number 4 over here. The US player still has a BP advantage, but right now he does have a triple cap against him. Engineers won't be able to do much versus that Flak 88. He's just one man.
Fuel supply is ours.
I'm always a little bit iffy when it comes to infantry crushes, because in Couple Heroes 2, like the M10 and the Kuramo were notorious for just mowing down units. In a game where that sort of RNG doesn't really fit in my opinion.
They're going after a fuel point. One of ours.
Someone call the cavalry. Someone call the cavalry. Taking fire.
Does get a good hit there onto the carcass of the Hellcat.
We're losing ground out there.
More hits there onto the Sherman tank.
We got company. Enemy troops. Let's fucking ready.
Orphan Barrage just raining on in. And the Rocket Squad does fall back. Lift-off ground forces nearly got annihilated by his own Warfman.
We're ready to move in.
Just give the order.
Rifles, ready for battle. We're ready to move in. Just give the order.
Oh, Bergantiga. You can recover the Kettengrad down here if my game doesn't lag out like crazy. Though we see him recover the almighty Kettengrad. This is going to try to recover the Panther. He can recover the Hotchkiss back here. Though, what's his pop at? Population cap. He has some population space. Panther Carcass taking some hits. Goes the Hotchkiss. And keeping a Panther Carcass in midair is a great way to keep it alive from Calliope rockets. Oh, should make us push forward. Rifle Squad, Vet 3 Rifle Squad should be able to force him back. Vet 1 does fall back. He was severely wounded. STG's pushing forward. Somehow this landmine's not detonated this entire game. Has really no infantry even walked on that spot? Rifle Squad is charging way forward. Hotchkisses are dissuading the riflemen. Warfman Barrage raining on in. Panzer Grenadiers taking some damage there. Does throw a grenade. He can also, since he has 4 men, he can always capture the AT guns now. And the Panther Carcass does get fully destroyed. Did the Hotchkiss actually destroy it? Hotchkiss is maybe the ones who destroyed it.
He must be further injured.
The off ground forces are going to be captured the AT gun, though it does need some repairs.
Orders coming. Form up.
Potion Maker's heading over to the VP now. Engineers push way forward. I got the Sherman tank moving around.
Ready for O group.
Does get around to the truck.
Fallschirmjäger under fire. Taking action.
And our missions point is being captured. Hotchkiss is moving around. Got quite a weird veterancy there. Hellcats are engaging Hotchkisses. That's something that Hotchkisses don't want to do. May get a shorty crit there. Wait, did they actually? Oh, the head shows probably like almost damage there, but it's getting some good damage. It does get the kill there. And roll a miss. 5 rocket barrage right on in. Hotchkiss may take out the Hellcat. Henschel does take it out instead. Or maybe it's the Flak 88. Nope, infantry kills. Hotchkiss just pushed way forward. They were trying to hit that Calliope. Hotchkiss gave him pursuit. Going for a point-blank barrage. I'm not sure how big this is going to be. Rolls complete misses there. You can protect the barrage angle there by just following the angle where it's pointed at. Sherman tank now responding to the Hotchkiss. It is a Specialty 1. Besides the body block there, very nice. The best way to make sure your units don't phase through each other is to give it a stop door command. Because the phasing only happens when they're both moving around. Destroyed engine crit there, and Sherman tank does get the kill, and now Specialty 2. Engineers push right forward to capture an M1T gun, captured by Potion Makers. Does fall back with these units. Black Irving here. You know, I mentioned beforehand we're not going to see a Flak Irving ever, but I guess I was mistaken. It's also facing the wrong direction, so it has a longer wind-up time. Black 88 going to get overran, got a Vorpal Wind now blowing it out. Engineers may get wiped out. Cyclone does connect on the Black 88. Actually, no, that was right, a grenade. Almost got the wipe there. 5P rocket draw should decrew the Flak 88. Does decrew the Flak 88. One does take some hits there. And now got Field Repair activated. Trying to get that ship up and going immediately. Does get some excellent crushes there. Takes out the entire Panzer squad there. There goes Black Irving. Here comes the Henschel Stream Sport.
The enemy is attempting to seize them.
He does have the mission for Allied War Machine. Did not activate Allied War Machine. Trim charge way forward. Mostly trying to focus down the Flak 88 as my game really doesn't like this map. Oh, got a good shot there. I think he may have got a squad wipe. Either way, that ship takes out Veteran C3. Allied War Machine's active. You really want to keep the Veteran C3 units alive. That is a critical unit. Does get another Pershing on the field. When you get your Sherman Sinks Veteran C3 like that, they become monsters. Ending, I think, almost very reliably even on Panthers. Black 88 has been recrewed. Sherman Tank has to retarget. Trying to recover the rubber win. Rapid Squad could try to get a sneaky bomb there. Damage crit there by the captured M1AT gun. Oh, fully goes out of control, and Allied War Machine has worn off. Pershing does take a hit there. Rubber win up on the field. Its main guns are destroyed. No sticky bomb here is out of munitions. No, he has engine crit, so he may have already got sticky bomb on. Rubber win not being engaged. Its engine's still good, so it can still drive away. Slowly. Destroyed engine crit, so it can no longer really drive away. Even slowlier. Now it goes fully out of control there. Giving the Pershing some good amount of efficiency. Not enough efficiency one just yet. Get a good hit there. Kenigrad there. Ocean makes engaged by a Calliope. And my game's really not liking the map right now. Pershing's straightforward. Good damage to the Bergantiga. Main gun destroyed crit. I don't even see. I think the crane's still functional. Destroyed didn't crit there. That thing just refuses to die. And there it goes. Now it's dead. That may give him Veteran C1. Probably would. Its out of control nature is very pathetically slow. Good hit there. I love that out of control.
Enemy unit.
Does give him Veteran C1, and there goes the Flak Irving. Let's see, the US player does have good amount of riflemen. Pershing, Veteran C1, Calliope, Veteran C1. Only one engineer for repairs, though. Doesn't need a whole lot of repairs at the moment. His opponent has a good amount of infantry, one captured AT gun. Black 88 has been fully destroyed. And all of his Hotchkisses are dead. There's nothing good for the Panzer League player. He may want to go for another pair of Panthers. And Fortune makers are trying to pursue their Vet 3 riflemen. Even though he's Vet 3, he probably has trouble fighting against two Fortune Jaegers. And here comes the
Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Pershing. Fortune makers do have Panzerfausts. And they also can explode. And the Fallschirmjäger squad does fall back. This Fallschirmjäger squad also falls back. Henschel being brought on in. The radius on the map doesn't seem all too great, but it does hit the Calliope. Did lose his engineers. Calliope does take some damage. The engineer is injured here. And he's just one man.
Rifles on me.
Leningrad's still here. And Pershing's still here. Got no capture for either player at the moment. They need to... This player could decapture this point. He is going to decapture that point. That will soon give him double capture. Fallschirmjäger's push forward. He must be out of manpower, or he's saving us manpower for Panthers. Yes, he is. Panthers are now available. Panthers are now available. Oh, Veteran C2 Pershing. That's going to be very, very difficult to deal with now. It should pose a threat to those Panthers that are now being deployed out. I got the point captured on up, but this point is being captured on up as well. But the Calliope is going to dissuade them. The Calliope's argument: bunch of rockets. It's a pretty good argument. It does put the Kenigrad down. Best use the Bergantiga. to get that recovered. You can also use a Bergantiga to get the Bergantiga recovered. Let's see, how many carcasses over here? Hotchkiss
200
still.
points is inadequate.
Bergantiga.
Come
That's a
Belair.
Pershing.
Panzer battle group has arrived
Not a whole lot of
and is
carcasses on the
available for
field.
deployment.
Kaliningrad over here is finally dead. Fully dead. That's about the pair of Panthers. Only damage on this one. And he does capture this point there with the lift-off ground forces.
Panzer, ready to break through.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Men are barely needed. Don't fuck up.
We have crushed the enemy to only 100 points.
Right now, the Nestle players doing a good job playing the VP game.
Munitions point is ours.
And now the rifle squad is going to dissuade them from capturing that point. Panzer is repairing up the Panther now. Over here, Bolshevikers still not reinforced. Right now, I don't think it really needs to capture the fuel point. Doesn't need the pop space either.
We are losing territory.
His opponent actually does still need fuel. He's been doing a good job of consuming it. He does have enough fuel for a Sherman Crocodile, as well as a regular Sherman 76mm. Yep. And I only wish it wasn't on this map, because this map does not like my computer. Bolshevikers do fall back there. Now fuel point being captured on up as well. And a small arms fire there. Got 3 riflemen, even though a little bit wounded, should be able to win now against Polishing Jaegers. After the fuel point there, closely was Q move, and now he does not interrupt the Q move. You have these Panthers pushing forward. 80 gun rotating around. Calliope could try for a point blank barrage there. Hellcat here, Pershing. Got 2 Pershing way up here, so he's way out of position. He needs to get that back over here. 80 gun starting to get overran.
Casualties being reported.
30 cal emplacement built right here to protect that VP. He's concerned about the VPs, which is a good concern. They throw a grenade there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Pershing and Hellcat engaging. It's good hits there. Can he pursue that? Hellcat passing some hits there. Maybe a few repairs in order. Does get a sticky bomb there. Pershing does take a volley there. Now's a good time for field repair. Damaging crit. Oh, here comes Calliope barrage somewhere. Hitting those infantry units. Hellcat does go down, so does the Panther. Panther and Pershing engage at close range. Axis infantry does fall back. 2 rifleman squads remaining. Both one veteran 3, the other one's unvetted. Pershing takes some hits. Does have an 80 gun there, and now got a veteran 3 Pershing on the field. This thing will annihilate Panthers now. Needs to keep his distance. It is actually worth using field repairs on this so it doesn't go down. This thing is a critical asset. Yep, just field repair. Don't risk it. Because when a Pershing gets the veteran 3, it annihilates. I don't think it has a very small chance of probably bouncing on Panthers. And probably require a veteran C. An unvetted Panther probably can't even bounce on the front. But that's just a guess. I don't know the exact numbers. Rush rifle squad on the field. Cutoff point being decaptured. Rifleman squad unvetted. 24. There is a dropped bar there. You can raise the bar by picking that up. He raises the bar. And now it's getting hit by multiple sides. Pershing could push forward to get some shots on in. The rifle squad does need to fall back. US players out running very low VPs. Grenade rolls a miss. And now we do have the Bolshevikers falling back. Got another rifle squad field, so he has to rebuild a rifleman. Rifle Squad engage at close range. The Bet 3-1 is decapturing the point.
We're losing a fuel sector.
Needs to play harder towards the BP game. Maybe a good idea to build a quad half-track here? Maybe even... Since he has a Vet 3 Pershing, you can get something else than a Sherman 76mm. I honestly, maybe a Sherman Crocodile to camp this point could be very effective, because the Pershing is more than adequate to deal with a pair of Panthers now, in my opinion. Especially if they mix it in with field repairs. So now I've got another pair of Panthers. Or the last pair of Panthers on this game. Another Hellcat here. I know he has supply yard level 2. He has to repair these structures. Very nice. Hotchkiss can still be covered. Trap squad straight forward. Capturing one AT gun. Same field healing. Throws a grenade. And does get a decrewed. Oh, thank you for the... I think that's YouTube description. Don't have notifications log for that. Yep, it is. Welcome to the channel. We do not have the Hellcat taking some shots there. And show straight support not being brought in. That does, I suppose, a threat to the Vet 3 Pershing. Hellcat's down. Pershing's way up here. His frontal armor's right there, so he's in a good direction. Does get injured crit on that one. Maybe we're going to focus the wounded one first, so make sure it just dies, so his gun is offline. Fly taking some hits. He's almost have enough munitions for a field repair. And got a short crit there. That maybe went down to 80 gun. Nothing else by the Pershing.
Enemy unit
Trying to engage. Oh, smoke grenade from the Sherman. Sherman smoke grenade has been researched. Not bad. Pershing engaged at point blank range. Rolls a miss. I think the smoke grenade is causing some issues for him. Or maybe that was just a whip shot. Got a good hit there. Panther's almost dead. AT gun providing some excellent fire support. Panther being pursued. Panther down. And I don't think the Panzer League player can come back in the game now. He's lost quite a bit of Panthers. He's almost out of infantry. He doesn't have much manpower to replace the Panthers, let alone reinforce everything. I think that's maybe the end of the game for the Panzer League player. He did a pretty good job with the VP this game. Did better than his opponent, but... And looks like maybe AFK. Yeah, that looks like AFK.
Orders coming. Form up.
Yep, looks like AFK to me. So let's fast forward. Yep, and that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.